Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm actually in collaboration with Juvia's Place and I'm going to be doing a review kind of swatch video of the new shade stick foundations. I will get into everything into the video, but yeah, thank you so much for watching and let's just jump into this video because I'm sure you're here to see how this foundation performs. So this is the foundation bag that it came in. I am loving the coral kind of orangey pink with the blue. It's very bougie and very summery, which I love because it's now autumn but I miss summer. And then inside we have, I think there's 18 of the 30 shades in here, but there are 30 shades, which is phenomenal. And they also have different categories for each shade. I think, oh no, there's loads. So there's deepest dark, deep dark, dark, rich tan, tan, medium, light, and then very light. So they are catering for all skin tones, which I think is absolutely bloody amazing. And we are in 2019, so it's about time that brands do this. So a massive thumbs up from me. It is a multi-purpose product, meaning you can use it for many different things. You don't have to just have it as foundation. You can use it as concealer, corrector, contour, highlight, like you name it. You can do it with these foundations. You can sheer it down, you can build it up to full. It is a medium to full coverage, but like I said, you can add a little bit of moisturizer if you want a light coverage. You can build it up so you get that full glam. It's paraben free, which is a massive plus, and it's also cruelty free. So I've done a little bit of research on this foundation and it is apparently supposed to feel like skin and also give you a seamless finish, which we will get into in a minute after the swatch test. So I just thought I would do all the talky things here, then we'll get into the swatch test, and then we'll get into actually me applying the foundation. So this foundation is available in any Ulta store, or you can go on juviasplace.com and buy it there. So let's get into the swatch. I'm going to swatch them on my face, and then I will also put the shade name here, and I'll just put some music to it so it's just like nice to watch and you can maybe see what shade you think you'll be, and then I can pick out my shade as well for the rest of this video. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's keeping in tie with the theme of like the coral and the blue. Then they've got like their logo on the front. They've got ingredients. It just says a little bit about the product, which I really like. Directions, so apply in strokes and then blend with a sponge or a brush. I quite like that. And then at the bottom you have, and the top, you have the shade name. So you've got that coral theme again and the Juvia's Place logo. And then this is the stick foundation. Let's get on with the swatch video and find my perfect shade.
Total madness, but just wait. I really need to tell you something, 'cause I feel alone in a room surrounded by people. I wanna know if you're feeling it too. Out on the roof, here with you, it all seems so distant. With you,
so the two shades that I think are possibly the closest match to me is Brasilia and Granada. These two shades. That one is Granada. And then this one is Brasilia. I think I'm going to go for Brasilia. I feel like it matches my neck a little better. This one's a tad too warm for me. It says to do like little lines and then blend it in with a brush or a sponge. So we'll do a brush today. And then I'm just going to stipple it in using my brush. It has covered up all my blemishes pretty nicely. It blends super quickly, as you can see. And it's blending in with my neck perfectly. Then I'm just going to go with my sponge and just make sure everything is like pressed into my skin. And then I'm going to use the shade Addis Ababa. Am I saying that right? I'm so sorry if I'm not. Like, I'm the worst person to pronunciate. I'm the worst person at pronunciation, like terrible. So I'm just going to use just the contour, and I'm going to just pop it on the normal areas that you would normally contour. I like to apply it first and then I'll blend it in using a brush or a sponge again. So I'm just going to use this to create like dimension on my face, just so it's not so like 2D. And then I'm just going to blend in my nose contour with a sponge. For the lighter shade, I'm going to be taking Luxor, is that right? Which is like a paler kind of yellow undertoned shade. And I'm just going to pop this underneath my eye and like in areas to brighten it up and conceal at the same time. And I'm just going to powder in my T-zone, just because I know I get oily there, and it's what I would normally do anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup. I'm also going to do a wear test, but I'm just going to take videos with my phone just to slot in at the end of this videos in like natural light and things like that, just so you can see the difference, because I'm underneath really bright lights right now and I just want it to be true to its actual wear and color and stuff. But yeah, I think this is a really good color match for me. I like a beigey undertone foundation and like base. I don't like it too yellow and I don't like it too pink. So my immediate opinion is that I love it. I think it looks flawless. It covered up my blemishes. It still looks like my skin. I don't feel like cakey. I don't feel like I've got makeup on, which is true to what it said. I mean, I feel like my skin looks pretty flawless. It's covered up this bad boy and this bad boy really well. But yeah, so I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, so this is about 3 hours later. It is now currently 5 p.m. and I am still looking pretty good, I have to say. I'm a tiniest little bit oily to touch on my nose, but apart from that, still looking and feeling good. So I'll check back in a couple of hours. Yeah. Hey guys, so I'm back. It is currently nearly 8 p.m. at night. That means my makeup has been on for nearly 7 hours. As you can see, everything's pretty still intact. I mean, the makeup's come off a little bit around my mouth from like, I touched my lips quite a lot. But apart from that, like I'm a little bit oily in my T-zone. Nothing too crazy. It stayed on pretty well. I would say I'm super impressed with this stick foundations, because I do have to say stick foundations normally do slide off quite easily, especially because I have combination to oily skin. I'm really nicely surprised actually. I did think because I'm oily, I did think that it would slide off a little bit more than what it has, but it's stayed pretty well. And I've been running around filming other videos, you know, going here, there and everywhere. I've had the heaters on in my car because it's absolutely freezing in the UK at the moment. So I really rate this foundation. So anyway, I'll do a quick up close and personal view of my face, just so you can see it, you know, a little bit closer in. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you're gonna purchase this foundation or if you have, and your thoughts, feelings and emotions. So anyway, thank you so much, and until next time, I love you guys and I'll see you very soon.